Hello, 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 pretty girl alumni. Welcome to the lesson. Class is in session. Please grab some snacks, some tea, anything to keep you company while I carry on with the second part of things I don't accept in dating because I had such a good time talking about this topic. I think, it's a little more lighthearted than the other topics that I usually delve into. And I just think that, yeah, we just need to raise the bar simultaneously as women to just get better like experiences out of these men because it's getting ridiculous. So the first thing that I don't accept from men are men who are not empathetic to my plight, and I put in brackets, especially male validators. Oh, and this irks me so, so, so much. Like, this is on like a personal level, just in general with anyone. Like, if I tell you about like a time that I got harassed by a guy or assaulted in any type of way, and your first response is to empathize with my harasser or my assaulter, yeah, you're done. Yeah, I will never talk to you ever again because to me that's such weird behavior. Like, to me, that's weirdo behavior. And I'll give you the perfect example. So I went for a run in my neighborhood, and in my neighborhood there are quite a few estates. So I was running past this one estate, and the security guard actually waves at me, the one who is posted in front of the gate. He waves at me, I wave back, not thinking much of it, and then he stops me and he's like, "Wait, wait." And I stop on my run and I'm like, oh, maybe it's something important, like, is there a dog on the loose? Because in that area, there was like a lot of reports of dogs like chasing people, getting out and stuff. So I was like, oh, let me stop in case I'm in danger. He gets out of his little cubicle to come and flirt with me. And I'm like, seriously, dude, I'm on a run. I'm timing myself. I'm like trying to do something for myself. And you're just here trying to flirt with me instead of doing your job. And this is exactly why I do not smile at men. I do not wave at them. I do not acknowledge their presence because you give them an inch and they'll want your whole arm. Like they'll literally want 9 inches. But yeah, so a week, 2 weeks later, I was walking around the area as well. So this guy was coming up to me and he said hello in a very nice way, polite way. So because I was walking, I took out my earphone and I greeted him back, and we started making small talk. As asking me, like, when did I move to the area and stuff like that. And yeah, and then for some reason, we ended up on the topic of like women not stopping when guys approach them, or like women just carrying on walking. And then I was like, yeah, I almost didn't stop because last week when I stopped, the security guard, like, literally, he saw me on my run and then he decided that was the perfect time to flirt with me. Like, it was so annoying. And the first thing he said was, yeah, but like, think of it from his side. Like, how does he know like when to approach you or not? I literally do not speak to that guy ever again after that conversation. Next time he tried to approach me, I literally just said, I'm busy. I can't talk. And I walked away because no, like, who does that? Who does that? That's like me saying, oh yeah, like someone literally tried to cut me off in the road and then they chased me and they tailed me down and they followed me all the way home, and then you're like, oh no, but think of it from their side, dude. Like, they're probably angry, you don't know what they're going through. Like, what? I don't care what you're going through. I'm also going through stuff. I don't deserve to get harassed, and that goes for every single freaking woman out there. No one deserves to be harassed. I don't care how pretty she is, what she's doing. If you see someone's doing something for themselves, why do you want to insert yourself so badly in that equation? It's me time. Like, when I run, it's a me time. It's not for you to, like, come and harass me now because you see me running. And this is why I say, like, a lot of men are very selfish because all they think about is themselves. If the roles had been reversed and I was pestering him at work, what would have been the conversation? Oh, but like he's working. Why were you disturbing him and all of that? Sorry, I went on a long ass tangent, but I just needed to get that off my chest because this first point, I cannot stand men who do this, and this is no exceptions. Like other things, there might be tiny exceptions to the rule. This one is no exception because this tells me that you are very male centered. You objectify women to an extent, and also that probably if we were to start dating or even hanging out, that you would not step up for me if someone was to harass me. And if so, you're only doing it because you view me as your property. So it's more so degrading for me than anything else. Number two is men with children. Okay, yeah, for me, it's a no because I personally do not want children myself. So why would I put myself in a scenario where now I have to interact with other people's children when I don't want to? Like the whole point of me not having children is so I can enjoy my freedom for the rest of my life. Because once you insert children to an equation, as a parent, even as a step parent, yeah, you can't like not put your children first, and I don't want to have to do that by proxy because I'm associated with someone who couldn't keep it in their pants or wear protection. I'm sorry. To me, it's just like usually guys with many children with different women are very careless, very promiscuous, and very irresponsible. A lot of the times they're not even taking care of those children, and they're ready to. I've always noticed that guys with children are the ones that are so quick to want to impregnate you. Like, sir, you already have three children that are on your child support that you can't afford. What do you want to get me pregnant for? So it's just. It doesn't sit right in my spirit because either number one, you left your family, you abandoned your family to pursue a single life, which to me also isn't good because what is he gonna do to you when you have the children? Obviously, he's gonna do the exact same thing. Like behavior is pattern, and pattern must be acknowledged. And also number two, like your history, so you have a history of sleeping with people raw. I already don't trust that. Especially in this now climate with like so many STDs circling around. No, I am very selfish. I put me first. I'm not gonna be a moral police and like try to accommodate your children. No, if you have children, please step to the side. And lastly, but definitely not least, older men who purposefully look for younger girls or who rejoice that you're like 10 years his junior. This is so creepy to me because when I was young, I used to find it like quite complimentary when older men like were into me. And I think a lot of women go through that phase. And then when you actually grow up just a little bit, you understand how creepy and unsettling this is. And a lot of the times, those men are abusive. A lot of them are divorced. A lot of them have a lot of failed and toxic relationships behind them, lagging behind them. And why would you want to put yourself in that scenario? The only reason why he's single at the age he's single at and cannot find a woman of his peer is because they do not want him. And me personally, I trust women's judgment. I trust women's judgment. If women do not want to F with you, there is something wrong with you, okay? If like you got a mixture of different women from different walks of life who all are simultaneously like, yeah, I don't want you, then who am I, a 22-year-old girl, going to say, like, who am I to say, oh no, like, y'all missed something, y'all didn't see. No, I trust you, queen. I trust you. I don't want to be there. Especially those guys that make it a point of your age. Like, yeah, I don't like these older bitches, or I don't like these 30-year-old bitches because of their bodies. And literally, it literally be men with the most underwhelming bodies, with the beer bellies, with the dad bods, who like be having all these crazy like stipulations for their women. And it's like, okay, bro, you're working a dead end job. you barely have everything you need, like you're just making it, and you have no partner. Why are you being so picky? But that is our video for today. I hope you had some fun. I really, really love this topic. I might do a part three. Um, I know a lot of people are pressed in the comments about this topic, but it is my opinion at the end of the day. You don't have to agree. Date the men that you want to date or date the people that you want to date. I have my boyfriend. He doesn't mind all of my recommendations and he follows them and he's like, no, fair enough. That's literally what he says to me whenever I put a stipulation in our relationship. He's like, yeah, fair enough. I understand. So you date who you want to date. If you're into those low effort dates, go ahead, girl. Go ahead, boy. Like, I'm not gonna argue with you. But like and comment if you like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.